stupid. And Ruto should not think that we are that stupid. So basically, that's the way forward. We cannot clutter the demands. It cannot be a laundry list of 10 things. The moment you have demands that are more than 3 items, you are confused. The state knows they can use you. All these pamphlets that I'm seeing on Twitter, all these things are mostly done by NIS. They are doing them to infiltrate. They are doing them so that they can come back and undermine the entire process. People like Itumbi are producing glossy, nice-looking letterheads, and they are producing as if they are on the side of the Gen Z revolution and putting Ruto must go. Don't be deceived by this laundry list of demands. Those laundry list of demands contradict the first demand. If we are saying Ruto must go, why would you expect somebody you are saying must go to be doing things for you so that he can go? What are you waiting for? You get rid of him, then the things that you had as demands, as grievances, you have an authority which is voluntary, and members of this authority are not entitled to run for elections, and then the people who are currently serving will be banned for 10 years from running for election, some for life, and then some will have to go to jail. Really, if you don't have this kind of very targeted, very focused, a big picture kind of proposal, then we are lost. Ruto will be strengthened. Ruto will use money. Ruto will use thugs. Ruto will scatter everything. And like Moi, he will continue ruling. And this time, he will even remove terms of presidential term limits. Because don't forget, Ruto works with ODM and with Azimio right now in parliament. Don't forget. Don't be deceived by the fact that Azimio voted no in parliament. They voted no as protesters were raging at the gate. That's the context. Just 2 weeks ago, Pasaris, who said how beautiful Ruto was, how in love she was with Ruto, how beautiful this finance bill 2024 was, voted no. Do you trust that no? And there are many like that. So we cannot be naive. We cannot be stupid. We should not be exuberant. We should not declare victory. We cannot say Ruto has conceded. Ruto has conceded nothing. Linturi is still in cabinet even with the fake fertilizer scandal. The people who perpetrated KEMSA scandal are working with him. The people who killed Kenyans in 2017, 2022, Boynet, Said Kiprotich, people like Koome, who was the head of police in Nairobi during that time, are currently sitting within the National Security Council. Don't be deceived. So that's my first part. Any questions?
Mr. Miguna, can I go first?
Wait, Luta. Okay. You need to carry right that one to make our conversation more professional. Thank you so much, Daktari, for giving the history context, the contents of what was happening and the context of the demonstration that's going back home and going here, and we are seeing so many things. And thank you so much. I would like to ask this question. I know people, those who are asking Mike, we are so many. Just bear with us, and when you ask your question or you chime in, you'll allow us to drop you so that we can, because I have more than 100 people asking Mike. So be that. Daktari, I want you to respond on this as my co-host coming. Due to the consideration of the recurring incidents of violence and loss of life, what step do you believe that the public can take to prevent further killings, number one? And what are the what do you think, again, how can we ensure that the justice for these victims are realized by the families, and what are the roles that the public should play to make sure that we stop this demanding accountability? I know you have to speak about it, but
all right. I can answer that. First of all, people should appreciate the fact that I've been a victim of abuse and brutality. Abduction did not start today. I keep reminding people that my house was invaded, bombed, and I was abducted. And I was detained for 6 days, tortured, and then later on, 3 days at the airport and sedated. I regained my consciousness in Dubai. Up to today, I've not received my justice. Why do people believe that you are going to get justice from a system that is captured? Why would you believe that these people are going to obey court orders when they have not obeyed the other court orders, the old ones, like mine? I have court orders, the length of River Nile, none of which has been obeyed except one. The only one that was obeyed by Ruto in 2022 is to give me my passport and allow me to come back to the country. So we cannot be exuberant. Tom Mboya's family has not obtained justice, and Tom Mboya was assassinated in 1969. Pinto was assassinated in 1964, and the family of Pinto have not obtained justice. J.M. Kariuki was assassinated in 1975, and the family of J.M. Kariuki have not obtained justice. Kungu Karumba was killed in 1960s, and they have not obtained justice. Arwin Skodek was assassinated in 1969, and they have not obtained justice. Ochoka was hanged in 1982, and the families have not obtained justice. Odhiambo Mbai was murdered, under Kibaki, and they have not obtained justice. Msando was murdered with all of us watching, tortured and killed in Kiambu in 2017, and his family has not obtained justice. The list cannot end. The list is so long. Let us not be people with amnesia or Stockholm syndrome. What I'm saying, which probably many people did not understand, if you do not change this system, if you do not transform this system, if you do not remove the people and their assistants, they have been there replicating, cloning each other since independence, you will not have justice for the people who are dying. So unless we are suicidal and we want to continue dying, then we can stop fighting. So the only solution is to fight and finish the war. Get rid of Ruto and his entire regime and let Kenyans be free to get rid of this system and transform it once and for all.